hello and welcome to yet another exciting chapter on mathematics, that's percentage. Now, I may sound weird to some of you, but as you remain hooked to this video, you will sooner learn how interesting mathematics can be. Today, we will start with the chapter percentage. What does percentage mean? Percentage means out of 100. Any number that is calculated out of 100 is called a percentage. Now, when you give your exams, you get your marks, and that marks is always in terms of percentage. If you have mathematics paper and out of 100 you score 99, now that's sometimes possible, and that too with very lucky few, but after going through my videos you might be one of them. Anyways, if you score 99 out of 100, so you can say you have scored 99%. So percentage means out of 100. Let's take another example. Suppose you've got 35%. What does that mean? 35%. That is equal to 35 by 100. If you have 14%, that means 14 by 100. If you have 64%, it means if you have 64%, it means 64 by 100. So if a number has percentage sign along with it, how can you remove that percentage sign? By putting a divide sign and writing 100 in the denominator. That is the simplest way. Any number, any damn number you have with a percentage sign, just remove the percentage, put a division sign and write 100 in the denominator. That number is changed into fraction. So what we have done simply here is I have converted all percentage numbers into fraction. In my previous video, I have explained what does fraction mean. Fraction is a number which has a numerator and a denominator. A number is written on the top and there is a number written at the bottom with the division sign in between. Then that kind of number is called a fraction. So basically what I have done is I have converted percentage into fraction here. Let's take another example. Suppose the percentage you have got 27 in certain subject, 27%. Now what you can write is, if I have to remove the percentage sign, what I will do is, I will write the number 27 in the numerator, and to remove the percentage sign, I have to write 100 in the denominator, because I have told you percentage means out of 100. Now let's see some more sum. Question number 1. Convert each of the following into a fraction. Convert each of the following into a fraction. Suppose you have a question given, convert each of the following into a fraction. And you have two sum given here. Number 1 is 14. First sum is 14%. 14%. Okay, this is the first sum that you have, 14%. That has to be converted into a fraction. I'll put an equal to sign. Write 14 on top. And in order to remove the percentage, I have to divide it by 100. So when a number carries 100 in the denominator, that is a representation of percentage. A percentage can be removed by putting 100 in the denominator. So you can either leave the answer in this form or simplify it further. Now, how do we simplify a fraction? We take a common multiple, a common factor, and divide the numerator, that is a number on the top, and the denominator, that is a number at the bottom, with the same factor. So now for a number which can divide both 14 and 100 is 2. So I will divide 14 by 2. So if I divide 14 by 2, so I have to read 2 time table. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10, 2 sixes are 12, 2 sevens are. So it goes 7 times. And then similarly I have to cancel 100 and write 50 here. In 2 times table, it is being divided by 50. Okay, that's right. 7 by 50. You get answer? 7 by 50. So I will write the answer. Put an equal to sign here. And write 7 by 50. This is my answer. Okay, let's take another example. Now, since this was a simple sum, I will take another which is given in the mixed fraction form. Now, mixed fraction form, let's take the example 6 2 by 3%. 6 2 by 3%. 2 by 3%. Now, this is another example. I will show you how you can remove the percentage sign, because my question was convert each of the following into a fraction. First step will be to solve this mixed fraction. This mixed fraction part I will solve first. So how I will change this mixed fraction into simple fraction? You multiply 6 and 3. So 6 threes are 18. Then you add the numerator 2 to it. So that is plus 2. This is equal to 20. And the whole thing divided by the denominator, that is the 3. 20 by 3%. Now I have to remove the percentage sign. Now removal of percentage sign, how you can do it? You have to divide the denominator by 100. So I will write 20 as it is. And in the denominator, instead of 3, I will write, or you can do one thing, you write 3 as it is into in the denominator. Just beside 3 I will write, yes. We'll put an equal to sign. So it is 20 by 300. Now in the numerator you find 0 and denominator also has 2 zeros. So 0 0 will cancel. You will have 2 by 30. And then again numerator and denominator I will divide by a common factor. So here the common factor is 2. So 2 ones are 2 and 2 15 times is 30. So you have the answer 1 by 15. This is my answer, 1 by 15. So in case of simple number, I just write the 100 in the denominator, but in case of a fraction, same thing I will do, but we leave the number in the denominator that was given as it is and then multiply the same thing with 100. Now next question, we will see how we can convert a fraction into percentage. This was conversion into fraction. Next I will show you how we can convert a fraction into a percentage. The question is, convert each of the following fractions into a percentage. Okay, the first question, number 1, 11 by 16. Okay, remember, this is the basic that I am teaching you in this video, and if you carefully follow this video, you will have no problem in this chapter. Just remember, if you have percentage sign given in the question, so your agenda should be to remove that percentage sign, and that can be done by dividing the numerator by 100. Always. But if you have a fraction given and you have to bring percentage sign, excuse me, if you have to bring percentage sign, then you have to multiply with 100. This is the simple concept. If you have to bring percentage sign in your answer, multiply with 100. If you have removed percentage sign from a sum, divide by 100. So here we have the fraction given. Excuse me. Here the fraction is given and I have to write the answer in percentage form. So what I will do is I will multiply with 100. So 11 by 16 into 100. Now same thing, 100 is the numerator, 16 is the denominator. I have to think about a number factor, the common factor which can cancel both numerator and denominator. So this is 4. So with 4 I will try to cancel. 4 4s are 16 and 4 25s are 100. Excuse me. I will write it properly for you. 4 25s are 2. Okay. So in the numerator, I have 25 and 11. So I will multiply both 25 and 11. And the whole thing divided by 4. Now 25 into 11, see, I will also teach you a simple way to multiply. You do not need any rough work for here. 11 times table, hope everybody knows. 11 5s are 55. So I'll write 5 here. 5 and 5 will go carry. Next is 11 2s are. 11 2s are 22 and 5 was carry. So 22 plus 5, 27. So 275 you get in the numerator divided by 4. Now I will show you the division. If you divide this, you get 68 3 by 4%. 3 by 4%. By 4%. This is your answer. So any number can be converted into percentage by simply multiplying that number with 100. Any number. Let's see another example of a mixed fraction. My question is 3 2 by 3%. 3 2 by 3, sorry, 3 2 by 3. This is the number given, the fraction given. How I will change? Same process, same method. If I have to bring percentage in my answer, I have to multiply this with 100. So I'll write 3 2 by 3, or you change this mixed fraction into simple fraction. 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 2 11, 11 by 3. Into the whole thing into 100. Now there is no common factor for 103. So what I will do is I will multiply numerator and numerator. So 11 into 100, 1100. Divided by 3. If you divide it, you will get 366, 2 by 3%. So hope you've understood. Today basically I have explained to you how you can convert a fraction into a percentage and a percentage into a fraction. This is the basic concept. Follow the video carefully. Do see my all videos which are all related to very basic concepts of mathematics. Any query, come up with your questions in the comment section and do let me know. Thank you for watching. Stay safe.